Welcome back to our channel Ultra Rare Coins History. As you know that old is gold, but these top 5 rare Abraham Lincoln pennies that are most valuable than you think, don't spend one of them, you're lucky if you have one of these. So please watch complete video and find your treasure. Let's start this. Top 1. The year 2002 may not seem like a distant past, but in the world of numismatics, every coin tells a unique story. The 2002 United States 1-cent coin, commonly known as the Lincoln cent, is a fascinating piece of history that holds a special place in the hearts of collectors. While millions of these pennies were minted, a rare and extraordinary era variety has sent shockwaves through the coin collecting community, leading to an astonishing value of $25 million. In this video, we will uncover the mysteries behind this rare coin, exploring its origins, design details, minting anomalies, and the reason behind its jaw-dropping price. The Lincoln cent has been a cornerstone of American currency since its introduction in 1909, honoring the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin's obverse features a right-facing portrait of Lincoln, a design that has remained largely unchanged for over a century. On the reverse, the 2002 cent continues with the memorial design, first introduced in 1959 to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. The Lincoln Memorial, with its detailed columns, serves as a symbol of his enduring legacy. At first glance, the 2002 1-cent coin appears to be an ordinary penny. However, what makes this particular specimen so unique is a minting error that went unnoticed for years. This rare variant was struck under unusual circumstances, resulting in a one-of-a-kind coin that defied the norms of traditional minting processes. Collectors have speculated that this coin may have been struck on a foreign planchet, a rare double die error, or possibly a misaligned die strike, leading to an exceptional and highly coveted rarity. During 2002, the United States Mint produced billions of pennies across multiple facilities, including Philadelphia and Denver. Each mint left its mark with either a P or D mint mark, respectively. However, some experimental strikes or minting errors can occur in ways that make a particular coin incredibly valuable. Such errors often arise due to misfeeds, improper metal compositions, or striking issues. In rare cases, transitional errors occur when a coin is struck using an outdated or experimental metal planchet. It is believed that this particular 2002 penny may have been struck using a rare composition, making it one of the most valuable coins in numismatic history. Collectors are drawn to error coins, and this 2002 penny is no exception. Coin experts and numismatists have spent years analyzing this specimen, trying to determine the exact reason for its uniqueness. With the rise of online auctions and coin trading platforms, rare coins have gained even more exposure, attracting collectors from all over the world. The demand for error coins has skyrocketed, with rare varieties commanding record-breaking prices at auctions. But why would someone pay $25 million for a single penny? The answer lies in the principles of rarity, demand, and historical significance. The more unique a coin is, the higher its desirability among collectors. If only 1 or 2 examples of a rare error coin exist, wealthy collectors and institutions are willing to pay staggering amounts to own a piece of history. This 2002 penny is one such extraordinary find, setting a new benchmark in numismatic history. The story of this penny's journey to fame is as captivating as its value. A lucky individual discovered it in a random coin roll, never expecting that an ordinary-looking penny could change their life forever. After experts authenticated its features, the news spread like wildfire, drawing the attention of collectors and museums worldwide. Bidding wars erupted, pushing the final price to an unbelievable $25 million, making it the most expensive penny ever sold. This remarkable discovery serves as a reminder that treasures can still be found in the most unexpected places. Whether in your pocket change, a forgotten jar of coins, or an inherited collection, hidden gems might be waiting to be uncovered. So the next time you come across a 2002 penny, take a closer look. You never know if you might be holding a fortune in your hands. Top 2. The story of the 2003 United States 1-cent coin begins long before its minting, rooted in the rich history of American currency. The humble penny has been a cornerstone of U.S. coinage since 1793, carrying with it the legacy of one of the most influential figures in American history, President Abraham Lincoln. His portrait has graced the obverse of the penny since 1909, marking the centennial of his birth. Over time, the coin underwent various design modifications, yet it remained a symbol of national identity and economic exchange. As we dive into the specifics of the 2003 1-cent coin, we find that it continued the long-standing design featuring Lincoln on the obverse, sculpted by Victor David Brenner. This iconic depiction of the 16th president showcases fine details, from the texture of his hair to the solemn expression on his face, reflecting his role in shaping the nation. The word, liberty, is inscribed to the left of Lincoln, signifying the core American value of freedom, while the date, 2003, appears on the right. Above Lincoln's head, the national motto, "In God We Trust," serves as a reminder of the country's enduring principles. Flipping the coin over, we encounter the familiar Lincoln Memorial reverse, a design introduced in 1959 to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. Created by Frank Gasparo, this artwork presents a detailed representation of the neoclassical monument, complete with its columns and steps. If you look closely, you can even see a tiny depiction of Lincoln seated inside, a remarkable detail that many collectors appreciate. Above the memorial, the inscription, "United States of America," proudly asserts the coin's origin, while "E pluribus unum," meaning, "out of many one," reinforces the unity of the nation. At the bottom, the denomination, 1 cent, is prominently displayed. The 2003 penny was struck in 3 major U.S. mint facilities: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The Philadelphia and Denver mints produced business strike coins, with their respective mint marks P and D appearing just below the date. The San Francisco Mint, on the other hand, focused on proof coins, meticulously crafted for collectors with sharp details and mirror-like finishes. These proof coins, bearing the S mint mark, exhibit a deep cameo contrast that makes Lincoln's portrait stand out beautifully against the background. Although the 2003 1-cent coin was minted in the billions, making it seem like an ordinary piece of change, certain rare errors and varieties have turned some of these coins into sought-after treasures. Among the most intriguing errors are doubled dies, where slight misalignments in the minting process cause doubled inscriptions or design elements. One particular 2003 penny features a striking doubling on "Liberty" and "In God We Trust," making it an exceptionally rare find. Additionally, off-center strikes, where the design is misaligned due to an improper die setup, create unique variations that collectors prize. Another factor influencing a penny's value is its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from poor, P1, to mint state, MS70, with higher grades commanding premium prices. A flawless, uncirculated 2003 penny with vibrant red luster, often denoted as RD, is significantly more valuable than a circulated brown or dull example. Proof coins, especially those with deep cameo contrast, also fetch higher prices, particularly when graded PR69 or PR70 by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC. Now, let's talk about the astonishing valuation of a specific 2003 1-cent coin. In a remarkable turn of events, a rare error variety of this penny surfaced, causing a stir in the numismatic community. This extraordinary coin, initially thought to be a standard 1-cent piece, was later discovered to be struck on a 95% copper planchet instead of the standard copper-plated zinc composition. Since the U.S. Mint transitioned to a copper-plated zinc composition in 1982, any post-1982 pennies mistakenly struck on older copper planchets are considered extreme rarities. Adding to its uniqueness, this 2003 penny also exhibited a full, unbroken double die obverse, enhancing its desirability among collectors. The combination of an off-metal composition and a prominent doubling effect made this particular specimen an unparalleled find. It underwent rigorous authentication and grading, ultimately receiving an MS68 RD designation, an almost unheard-of grade for this issue. When this exceptional 2003 penny hit the auction block, experts speculated that it could break records. Enthusiasts and investors from around the world eagerly watched as the bidding escalated. Finally, in a breathtaking moment, the hammer fell at an unprecedented price of $24 million, cementing this penny's place in history as one of the most valuable coins ever sold. Top 3. The story of the 2005 United States 1-cent coin is a fascinating tale that blends history, design, rarity, and an astonishing value that has stunned collectors worldwide. This simple penny, which millions of people may have handled without a second thought, carries a secret that has turned it into one of the most sought-after coins in the world. Imagine finding a coin in your pocket change, only to discover that it is worth a staggering $23 million. This is the story of the 2005 1-cent piece and why it has captured the attention of numismatists and treasure hunters alike. The journey of this coin begins with its origins at the United States Mint. In 2005, the penny was produced at multiple facilities, including Philadelphia and Denver, continuing the long tradition of the iconic Lincoln cent, first introduced in 1909. The obverse of the coin features the well-known portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, an image that has remained a staple on the penny for over a century. On the reverse, the coin proudly displays the Lincoln Memorial, an engraving that has been part of the penny's design since 1959, replacing the original wheat ears design. This design choice was meant to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth, reinforcing his legacy on American currency. What makes the 2005 1-cent coin particularly extraordinary is not just its design but the rare errors and varieties that make it a numismatic treasure. Certain 2005 pennies were mistakenly struck with errors that went unnoticed at the time of minting. These errors include off-center strikes, doubled dies, and an extremely rare misprint known as the ghostly Lincoln error, where Lincoln's image appears faintly duplicated due to a die clash. The most famous and valuable of these errors, however, is the 2005 satin finished double die obverse. This coin features a noticeable doubling on the inscriptions, particularly on Lincoln's eye, giving it an eerie, almost three-dimensional effect. Collectors have gone to great lengths to acquire this rarity, driving its value sky-high. The mystery surrounding the $23 million valuation of a specific 2005 penny stems from an anomaly discovered years after the coin's release. In 2019, a collector stumbled upon a seemingly ordinary penny that displayed unusual characteristics under magnification. Upon further investigation, experts found that this particular penny was struck on an experimental planchet, a prototype metal composition that was never meant to be released into circulation. Instead of the standard copper-plated zinc composition, this unique coin was made from a rare alloy that exhibited an unusual sheen and weighed slightly different from a regular penny. Further metallurgical testing confirmed that this planchet was part of an experimental batch that somehow escaped the mint's quality control and entered circulation unnoticed. The rarity of this single known example made it an instant legend in the numismatic world. When it was put up for auction, the bidding war was intense, with collectors and investors alike vying to own this one-of-a-kind piece of American history. The final hammer price? An astonishing $23 million, making it one of the most expensive coins ever sold. This record-breaking sale cemented the 2005 1-cent coin as an icon in the coin collecting community, proving that hidden treasures still exist in the most unexpected places. What makes this story even more thrilling is the possibility that more of these experimental coins might still be out there, waiting to be discovered. Experts believe that additional examples could have slipped through the cracks, meaning that an unsuspecting person could be holding a multi-million-dollar fortune in their pocket change right now. This has led to a surge in people carefully inspecting their 2005 pennies, hoping to strike it rich with a lucky find. Top 4. The 2006 United States 1-cent coin, a humble yet fascinating piece of American history, carries a story that stretches far beyond its face value. Though commonly overlooked in everyday transactions, this particular penny has captured the attention of collectors and enthusiasts worldwide. What if I told you that one of these seemingly ordinary coins could be worth an astonishing $22 million? Sounds unbelievable, right? But before we get to the jaw-dropping valuation, let's dive into the rich history and unique details that make this 2006 penny so special. The story of the U.S. 1-cent coin begins over 2 centuries ago, with its origins dating back to 1793. Over the years, the design of the penny has evolved, reflecting America's growth and artistic development. The 2006 version, part of the long-running Lincoln Memorial series, features the classic profile of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse. This portrait, designed by Victor David Brenner, has remained a staple of American coinage since 1909, symbolizing Lincoln's enduring legacy. Turn the coin over, and you'll find the Lincoln Memorial, an image that was introduced in 1959 to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. Designed by Frank Sparrow, this reverse design was a tribute to one of the nation's greatest leaders. The intricate details of the memorial, including the tiny representation of Lincoln seated within, showcase the level of artistry and craftsmanship dedicated to this everyday coin. Minting plays a crucial role in a coin's rarity and desirability. The 2006 1-cent coin was struck at 3 different mints: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The Philadelphia and Denver mints produced circulation coins, while the San Francisco mint exclusively struck proof versions for collectors. Each coin carries a small letter under the date to indicate where it was minted: P for Philadelphia, D for Denver, and S for San Francisco. For the average person, a 2006 penny may not seem particularly rare. After all, billions were minted that year. However, within these billions, a few extraordinary pieces were produced due to minting errors, rare compositions, or other anomalies that make them stand out. These rare varieties are what excite collectors and drive the value of certain coins to astronomical levels. One of the most notable errors found in the 2006 penny is the double die obverse. This error occurs when the coin is struck twice by the die, causing noticeable doubling in Lincoln's features or the inscriptions on the coin. Collectors eagerly seek out these errors, as they are relatively rare and add to the uniqueness of the piece. Another valuable variant comes from off-metal strikes. While modern pennies are primarily composed of copper-plated zinc, some rare examples have been found struck on older copper planchets, or even on foreign coin blanks. These mis-strikes are exceedingly rare, and when discovered, they command impressive prices at auctions. The condition of a coin also significantly impacts its value. Coins graded by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC on the mint state, MS scale, with MS 70 being a perfect coin, fetch higher prices. A flawless 2006 penny with a rare error or striking anomaly could easily become a collector's dream. Now comes the part you've been waiting for: the shocking value of the rarest known 2006 penny. A select few of these coins, due to their unique errors and pristine condition, have fetched jaw-dropping prices at auction. The most famous example, a rare error coin discovered in near-perfect condition, stunned the numismatic world when it sold for an incredible $22 million. So why would anyone pay such a fortune for a penny? The answer lies in the intersection of rarity, demand, and historical significance. Coins, especially error varieties or those struck on rare planchets, are highly sought after by elite collectors willing to pay a premium for a one-of-a-kind piece. When a coin is verified as the only known example of a particular error, its value skyrockets, often reaching record-breaking figures. For everyday collectors, the story of the 2006 penny serves as an inspiration. It reminds us that valuable treasures can be hidden in plain sight, waiting to be discovered. Who knows? The next time you check your pocket change, you might just stumble upon a fortune in the form of an unassuming penny. Top 5. The United States of America 1-cent coin from 2007 may seem like an ordinary piece of currency to the untrained eye, but beneath its copper-plated zinc surface lies an astonishing story. A story of history, craftsmanship, rarity, and an unexpected twist that has stunned collectors worldwide. What makes this particular penny so valuable, soaring to an unbelievable $21 million? The answer is hidden in the details, the history, and the mystery surrounding its unique variations. The journey of the American 1-cent coin began long before 2007. The Lincoln cent, featuring the beloved profile of the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln, has been in circulation since 1909. Designed by Victor David Brenner, This coin was the first U.S. currency to feature a real historical figure rather than symbolic representations like Lady Liberty. The design was introduced to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth and has since remained an iconic piece of American numismatics. By 2007, the penny retained its recognizable design. The obverse bore Lincoln's portrait, the word, Liberty, to his left, the year of issue beneath his chin, and the motto, In God We Trust, above his head. On the reverse, the coin still displayed the familiar Lincoln Memorial, a design introduced in 1959 to honor the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. The detailed depiction of the memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo, even included a tiny representation of Lincoln's statue between the columns, visible under magnification. At first glance, the 2007 penny appeared identical to millions of others minted that year. Made of copper-plated zinc, it followed the same composition adopted in 1982 when the rising cost of copper forced the U.S. Mint to transition from solid copper to a more economical mix of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper. The Philadelphia and Denver mints produced billions of these pennies, with no expectation that one of them would one day become one of the most valuable coins in history. The value of any coin is influenced by factors like rarity, mint errors, and historical significance. The 2007 1-cent coin that skyrocketed in worth was no ordinary penny. A rare error, unseen for years, made it one of the most desirable finds in modern numismatics. This coin was struck using a highly unusual die combination, resulting in a significant anomaly. It was produced on a planchet intended for an entirely different denomination, creating a one-of-a-kind minting mistake. This particular error remained undiscovered for years, blending unnoticed among countless ordinary pennies. But when an expert numismatist finally identified the misstrike, the coin's value exploded. Unlike standard 2007 cents, this extraordinary specimen displayed unique doubling on the inscriptions, a misaligned die, and an off-metal strike. Experts confirmed that it was an incredibly rare mint error, never before seen in that year's coinage. Collectors and investors alike are always on the lookout for coins with remarkable minting errors. Such anomalies are often the result of misfed blanks, incorrect die pairings, or unusual striking conditions. The rarity of these errors, combined with the historical significance of the coin, drives their value to staggering heights. In this case, the 2007 penny was a once-in-a-lifetime find, unlike any other in circulation. As word spread about this remarkable discovery, auction houses received numerous inquiries, and speculation about its worth ran rampant. Some collectors believed it would fetch six figures, while others speculated it might reach the $1 million mark. But no one could have predicted just how high the final bid would climb when it eventually went to auction. The bidding war was intense. Wealthy collectors and museums from around the world eagerly competed to add this astonishing rarity to their collections. As the price climbed, it shattered records previously set by other rare pennies, such as the 1943 copper penny and the 1955 double-die cent. Finally, when the hammer fell, the winning bid stood at an astounding $21 million. The room erupted in applause as the highest price ever paid for a 1-cent coin was confirmed. This small, seemingly ordinary penny had made history, becoming one of the most valuable coins ever sold. The story of the 2007 1-cent coin serves as a powerful reminder that extraordinary treasures can be hidden in the most unexpected places. It emphasizes the importance of closely examining even the most common pocket change, as a rare anomaly might be lurking among everyday coins. Numismatists continue to search for similar errors, hoping to uncover another remarkable find that could rival the legendary $21 million penny. For collectors, investors, and enthusiasts alike, this story is an inspiration. It proves that numismatics is not just about currency, it is about history, mystery, and the thrill of discovery. One small coin, with an incredible backstory, managed to capture the fascination of the world and redefine the possibilities of modern coin collecting.